Good day. We will be presenting about online teaching and learning as a benefiting platform to the students, the disadvantages of its assessments, and ways that could be showcased to improve the online assessments and credibilities. Online teaching and learning refers to the processes of delivering educational contents, instructions, and assessments on the digital platforms. This includes online classes, video lectures, and online assessments. Online teaching and learning, it is the integrating of online platforms and technologies to help enhance the in-person education. This will involve using those online platforms to supplement the in-person classes and combine the benefit of both online and in-person instructions.
It is also believed that online teaching and learning encompasses the utilization of online platforms and digital classrooms to provide educational opportunities that are not more the same with traditional classroom experience. It involves the use of video conference tools, virtual whiteboards, and online learning management systems to deliver lessons and provide feedbacks. This concept enables educators to personalize instruction and provide immediate support to students through online communication channels.
I'm going to be talking about the benefits of online teaching and learning. The first benefit is flexibility. Online learning lets students adjust their education around their schedule and their commitments. The second one is accessibility. Accessibility breaks down barriers, making education accessible to diverse students, including those students with disabilities and those who are in remote areas. The third one is diverse resources. Digital platforms offer various multimedia resources to engage learners effectively. The fourth one is self-paced learning. Online courses often allow students to learn at their own pace, revisiting materials and making sure they understand at their own pace. The fifth one is global collaboration. Online platforms promote collaboration among students from diverse backgrounds, fostering cross-cultural understanding.
As we know, where there are benefits, there are effects. Here are some disadvantages of online assessments. For example, we have security concerns. Online assessments are frequently vulnerable to cheating, cracking, and other forms of security trespasses. Another thing, there are limited scope. Assessments are limited to measuring cognitive abilities, skills, and knowledge. It has limited capacity to measure non-cognitive factors. Disadvantages of online assessments are also not reliable to internet connectivity. For example, in rural areas, the people who are living there in the environment, they lack connectivity because the areas are lacking towers, batteries, and other forms of technical issues.
Disadvantages of online assessment may also include technical issues, internet connectivity problems, or technological glitches can disrupt the assessment process. Under security concerns we have cheating. It can be challenging to monitor students' behavior and prevent academic dishonesty during online assessments. And lastly, lack of feedback. Online assessments may provide limited opportunities for immediate feedback and clarification.
There are better ways to improve online learning and online teaching. I will only put three. The first one is interactive and engaging content. As an educator, you have to ensure that educational material are all interactive, such as visual appealing communication tools. Then you have to create a supportive learning environment. As an educator, you have to create a supportive learning environment, such as creating a debate, creating a group discussion. You have to use a mix of learning tools, such as using a projector, using a digital whiteboard, and a computer.
Other ways of increasing online teaching. Creative and effective approaches. Each aspect of online teaching, from curriculum, theory and practice to administration and technology, should be formulated in such a way that promote productivity and effectiveness of online learning. Utilize multimedia tools to lecture. Functional interface is preferred for e-learning to create ease for the student as well as teacher. Embracing digital communication through emails, student chat rooms, social media channels, online forums, and more is the key to increase the effectiveness of online learning. Teachers' inability to build a personal relationship with their students and monitor their productivity during the class.
I'm going to focus on assessment credibility. So when we talk about assessment credibility, we're talking about assessment being able to be believed or assessment that is convincing. So in order to ensure assessment authenticity and security, educational institution can use what you call remote proctoring. Remote proctoring is a method of conducting assessments or examinations remotely, typically via the internet. Remote proctoring allows test makers to complete exams from their own location while being monitored remotely by a proctor. Remote proctoring is also designed to ensure the integrity of the assessment process by preventing cheating and maintaining a secure testing environment. Three types of remote proctoring can be used, which are live proctoring, remote proctoring, and automated proctoring. The first one being live proctoring. In this method, a proctor monitors the test taker in real time through video and audio feeds. The proctor can observe and intervene if any suspicious activities or rules violation is detected. This type of proctoring may also authenticate the identity of the test taker before the exam. And then we have what we call recorded proctoring. In this type of proctoring, the test session is recorded via the video and audio feeds. The recording is then reviewed by the proctor, who checks for any irregularities or suspicious behavior. The last one is automated proctoring. Automated proctoring uses advanced technology such as AI algorithms to monitor the test taker during the exam. The system analyzes various parameters such as eye movements, keyboard activities, and background noise to detect any potential cheating behavior. If any irregularities are detected, the system generates an alert for further review by a human proctor.
In conclusion, online teaching and learning can prove exceedingly efficiently when executed proficiently. It fuses the convenience of accessing education from any location and enable individuals to pursue learning while concurrently managing other commitments. However, its efficiency depends on factors like availability of online resources, the degree of student engagement and motivation, and the adaptability of course material to the digital formats. The requirements specific to each discipline hold a substantial influence over the effectiveness of the online teaching and learning. While theoretical subjects can be effectively taught online, practical discipline can be required. Laboratory work or hand-on artistic use may encounter obstacles like replicating tangible experience through digital formats.
However, from my experience with online learning and COVID-19, I would say the importance and effectiveness of online lessons are a bit underrated. Online learning has not only helped with keeping up with my schoolwork, but with keeping up and maintaining social relations with my peers. During COVID-19, online lessons were at their highest peak of effectiveness, as it was the only way of keeping up with schoolwork and for teachers to keep the school year curriculums going. This can only be seen and concluded now that we see how online lessons helped. We are not behind in any way, and nothing concerning school curriculums was totally disturbed, except for the fact that there were no more contact lessons.
Based on my experience as a student, I believe that online teaching and learning played an important role during COVID-19 pandemic. During COVID-19 pandemic, online teaching and learning became primary mode for education for many students around the world. Online teaching and learning allowed for continuity of education during COVID-19. It also assisted many students in terms of developing technological skills and knowledge on how to use internet. Online teaching and learning allowed students to access educational materials at their convenience. Although it was successful or effective, there were some challenges, like lack of face-to-face interaction with classmates and teachers.